Hello, it is Tito. I'm here to draw some more, do a little sketching. So, recently, very recently, I just went to a casino for the first time with my friend for one of his family members' birthdays. And he just turned 21 this month. So, it was a pretty good time. Just wandering around a big old weird little building and just kind of like hanging it out and doing a smidge of gambling. It was really nice, but you know, stuff on the background. I was kind of moving something. Anyway, casino story time. I'm not gonna draw anything casino related. Actually, I'm gonna talk about it, but I'm gonna draw wizards because you know that's what you do when you come back from a sick casino. You draw wizards, man. Like casino wizards, like, oh man, how do I? Oh, the casino is so funky because it was like one of the coolest built like places I've been. But then you have to keep in mind it's a building that exists literally to steal your money, which is nefarious and truly evil, but also like kind of a fun time at the same time because they do it by like showing you ton of pretty lights on some weird machines that you pull sticks on or press buttons on, and you're just like, oh man, I'm having a blast, and then you realize you've lost like $80, and you're like, oh no, I did not win big. This is my googly little wizard drawing, kind of working on them. He's just a scrungly little guy. Like, I don't know what else to say about him. He's the king of the scrungle. Maybe don't need that strand of hair. But so goofy little wizard. Yeah. Anyway, what really stuck out? Oh, the alcohol, the mixed drinks at a casino, whether it's in the fancy restaurants or at the like bars, so good. I had this evil little thing, right? Um, I had this silly little evil drink called like it was the El Diablo Mule, which is just like, hey, we combine like lime and stuff to make like a spicy little drink. Like, no way. And they did. It was delicious. Served in like a little glass, kind of like this. And it's just like, let me go down a layer. It's kind of a weird video. I'm just like, hey, I had a fun time doing dumb shit in Washington, and drinking like weird red cocktails that are just this evil red, Like, it's goofy. Let's see. How do I capture this? Just keep on hitting it with this kind of airbrush until it looks like what I want. Get a deeper red in there. This is what it felt like looking at the streak, by the way. It's just this evil little thing that, like, was deeply, like, bright red. And it was spicy. It was so spicy, which made it so good, but so strange. Like, I don't know how to describe its magical evil drink besides just a evil yummy cocktail. It was super red. But it was so good. It was so yummy. You know? Trying to think what was in it. I'm not 100% sure. I think there's some Pascal. I don't remember. You know, but that's fine. Let me see. Let me get it. There's some chunks of lime in there, and I know there's tahini involved. I'm not sure what they used to spice it, but it was so good. It was so strange. Let's see if I can do some like glass kind of styling. My thing would stop popping up. Can't see it, but my taskbar keeps on popping up. Alright. How do you... how do you draw like a kind of condensation on it? Oh. Yeah, we'll go with this image and just drop it to get some ideas. Let me move that over. I'm all over the place, but I'm just thinking about like this trip I had that was really, ooh, that's funky. make that significantly smaller. Thank you to whoever artistry this and is now having their art used as a reference in this silly little video. Kind of what I want. Condensation. How do you nail like condensation? Last trying. Just like this. Go with that image. Alright. Merge down. Alright. Let me give this a go. Just a little go. Alright. Oh, hold on. I gotta move my microphone to get a better angle at this. Alright. Guys, we got it. We're drawing. Oh, come on. No. How's that, I wonder? Kind of funky. I think I'm gonna leave it like that and then really quickly take the fluid out and work on this little line right here. Yeah, these are kind of some lines. Alright. And then we throw this back in there. Yeah. Maybe trim this layer down another 5%. Yeah, let's do the kind of weird, I'm not. Yep. Alright. One more layer on top. That's where this should go. Perfect. There we go. They rim this drink in tahine, and what rimming is when you you take the glass and like put some citrus juice or acid on it, and then you roll in like sugar or seasonings or spices, and then you do that in order to serve the alcohol. It was really good on this like spicier drink though. It was strange, but it was good. It's kind of what I had. I completely forget what's in it. Delicious drink and a wizard. This is gonna be one strange video. Overall trip though, giving it a score, and talking about more stuff because I'm just working on that, man. Just working on yapping. I would say the trip was a good 8 out of 10. Super fun, super great time. The restaurants we went to, all bangers. There's a place that was based off of the athlete. It was the Michael Jordan Steakhouse. I thought it was very funny. But like, oh man, there was some short rib and like a strip that I had, like a New York, or not New York strip, but like one of the strips of cow meat that I had that was just delicious. Some like garlic bread with fondue, also a banger. You know, I'm just thinking about the food I had. I might be hungry. And I might be looking for something magical. What this is telling me. Oh yeah, the room we stayed in was super insane. Because it was just this huge room. We stayed in, ironically, room... Oh. So me and my friend stayed in, room 11, right? On floor 11. Our room was 11. Just kind of goofy. Just recalling some silly things about this trip. Yeah. You know? Oh yeah, out of curiosity, for the people who occasionally watch my videos, right? Especially my drawing ones, because they're the ones I enjoy making the most right now, and they're the ones that I think I'm gonna try and keep up with. Who should I draw next? Because I've just been drawing YouTubers that I really like. So I've been drawing like I drew the Grumps. I drew Aaron first. Not the best, but still fun. Just trying to improve my art skills. And then I drew Danny, and then I drew Michael Reeves. And now I'm like, do I draw Lily Pichu? Or do I try and draw someone else? Or maybe Markiplier? I don't know. I don't watch Markiplier, but I know people like him. Do I draw him? Do I draw a very goofy Markiplier photo? I don't know. If you've made it this far into this kind of all over the place video where my my goofy ass is just sitting here yapping, you know, just kind of, there's no good way to draw my hair, but it's just a mess. Just imagine a overly floofy mess. Just imagine like anime protagonist hair. You're close to that. And my big old round face. But I'm like sitting here and I'm like, oh man. I've been thinking about who I draw next, and I'm like, maybe I'll ask people who actually watch the video and are kind of sitting through it and maybe listening to it as background noise or whatever. Who knows? Yeah. Anyway, I keep on falling off my topic. It's a very loose topic that I just picked, like, I think partway into the beginning of the video. That's fine. I could do a better little Tito also, I just realized. No. I don't know how the best way to capture the goofiness of Tito hair. Like, how do you, what's the best way? Oh, I should draw Barky. Be fun to draw him. Draw him being bullied by, like, VTubers as his channel has recently become. Like, oh. I don't know how to draw, like, noses and hair very well. It's kind of a struggle, you know? Hands, noses, hair, where the end and start a forehead, where the start the hairline. It's one of those things I'm trying to work on. Maybe I should spend some time working on that. I don't know. Did I hit the max thing on this? Oh, I did. You know what? I will just continue doodling on parts of this piece of paper while thinking about the lovely drinks I had at the casino, which I'm failing to talk about somehow. Oh yeah, the room had a gigantic, like, oh, the most evil thing about the room, I'm thinking about it. I'm prompting myself in my own little brain. I was like, what was the most evil thing about that room? The bathroom had barn doors, which is awful, because a barn door is like, oh, here's the hole where a door should be, right? Well, we're gonna have it hanging on like a little rail thing, right? And the door just slides back and forth on this rail thing, and just kind of, it's like a wall that moves and covers the hole, but like doesn't insulate sound or noise or smell at all. And it's like, oh man, it sucks that there's a barn door on this bathroom, but at least there's no more barn doors, right? Wrong. You enter through that barn door into 2 more barn doors. The nicest glass barn doors you've ever seen, like matte glass so you can't see it through it, but they're so nice. But one of them was off the hinge, and that was the one that was connected to the toilet. So you had to like kind of tug and pull on the door to the toilet to like get it closed, and it's really annoying. And then the other barn door was for the shower, which was really nice because it worked and slid as it should. And it was like this gigantic shower. It was basically a small room that just sprayed you from these really large circular like faucets, which now that I think of it is usually how they are, but it's kind of like they were really large. I don't know, it's strange. And like this is the average size, and this was the surface face of the one, and it's just holes for the shower, whereas it's usually just like a ton of tightly packed ones on like what looks like a round ear, like olive, basically. You know how shower heads are? They're like weird shower olives. Am I insane? Yes. A lot of YouTubers just slowly, naturally pick up the ability to talk to themselves while listening, or not while listening, I'm thinking about the music I'm listening to, while doing their videos, right? It's just something that kind of comes naturally to people, or they work on it after a very long time. It took them a very long time to get there, and I don't think enough of them talk about how difficult it is to just build a skill like that, like just kind of talking to yourself like there's no one there. It's really strange. I'm really enjoying like making videos, but I've never seen any YouTuber, unless they're like being interviewed, talk about how strange it is, or at least extensively. I don't know. It's just it's very weird, you know. Yeah, you know. Well, I think. No, I'm gonna keep on going. I think I will make this video 30 minutes of me just talking as much as humanly possible. Yeah. Also, if we've made it this far, I think I'm gonna try start streaming at least 4 hours a day. I'm not sure. It's gonna be kind of weird to figure out. At least an hour to 2. That's what I've usually been doing, but I'd like to get that number up and maybe do some more playing through a game, or go back and finish Gato Roboto, the like kind of like 2D Pixelmania I was playing on stream. That was a really good game, you know. Oh yeah. What am I gonna thumbnail out of this? Let me just crunch down everything that makes up this little like drink glass, right? All right. And let me just yoink the silly little drink. Oh, that's weird. Oh, that's so strange. I didn't know you could do that. Well, you learn something every day. I'm gonna put this copy of the drink to the side. And I'm gonna scribble on some colors. Over just kind of everything right now. Oh, that's not the color I want. Oh yeah, let me make this on oh, I was on a new layer. Alright. Let me crank up the size of this real quick and I have no clue what I'm going for here, but I'm just kind of rolling with it.